A very good morning to you all, and I'm David Bilsborough, business owner here at Cheshire Cars in Crewe, and a big thank you to Neil, my colleague, who provides some invaluable support to us in the business, and he's on the video, so thank you, Neil. So today I thought we'd have an update on the state of the market, almost like a Prime Minister's speech, not quite so long, hopefully. So yes, what is happening in sort of November 23? Where are we as a used car industry? What's been going on from the last update, which was quite a few months ago now? So straight into the actual fat of it, we are seeing a downward price movement across a lot of cars due to the fact that the economic situation in the country is not what it was a year ago. For most of us, me included, no different. The cost of living is obviously stressing us and making us sort of think about our buying decisions, and that's impacting used car sales, of course. So the markets are a little bit less buoyant than what they've been for most of the year, although we're still looking at a 10% increase from pre-COVID on prices. So prices are holding up, but not at the levels that we saw in 21 and 22. So to sum up, the market is still active as we enter into the Christmas period, which is always a little bit slower, of course, but then it picks up again January, February, March and April. So don't expect the prices to come down anymore anytime soon. I think there'll be a lull. I think there'll be a sort of a leveling off, a plateauing. And in fact, last night I saw a small automatic car. I'm just trying to think which model it was. It had risen up by £300. So there are cars in the market space that are still rising, but the majority are static or falling slightly back from where they've been. But don't forget, the market this time last year was 28% up. That's right, 28% higher. So we had a pinnacle which was reached in January, February of this year. I think it was even touched 30%. So no, don't be too concerned. You're not going to lose lots of money on your cars. There's still a good demand. There's still not enough supply because there wasn't been almost 2 million cars built during the pandemic, and they will never come into the market. So the watchword is do your due diligence, look at what you would want to buy and like to buy, and do that, and then speak to the good dealers. Plenty of good dealers out there. Auto Trader is a platform that you should look on if you really want to get the best of everything. Well, most dealers are on that platform. There's 13,500 used car dealers, but there are other platforms such as eBay and Motors and Car Gurus also offering vehicles listings, and also Facebook, of course, marketplace. So there are not just got one, there are several, and it's only fair to mention them, and there are obviously others as well, which have spin-offs. So that's me, David Bilsborough, just a brief update into the market. Didn't want to go too heavy into it, but hope you have an enjoyable festive season, which is now coming fast upon us. So that's me signing over and out.